What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to Life to Metal. It's time for another big edition of The Mail. That's right, another edition of The Mail. This edition of The Mail is brought to you by a friend of mine named Patrick Wolf. No idea what's in this box. Absolutely zero. But I do have my handy knife, so we're going to rip into this thing right now. In the meantime, enjoy some Moshketeers playing in the background. This is our 1996 demo. And all their demo material, dating back to 85, is going to be released on a 2 CD set pretty soon on Retroactive Records, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I just realized my screen came on and made some weird light. Sorry about that. Alright, got it open here. Let's see what's in this box. That's how I was holding it on my lap, because we got some bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Some more bubble wrap. Some posters. Throw away bubble wrap. Alright, so what do we got here? Deep Purple at the Royal Albert Hall, 1969. So this is a reproduction of a poster from back in the day. Very cool. It's on almost like a chipboard cardstock. And then we've got Village People at the Village Gate. And there's Rob Halford right there in the front, so that's cool. And then Alice Cooper, School's Out, Dillon Stadium, 1972. Another cool, I assume it's a reprint of a vintage poster. Regardless, pretty cool. That's a Village People one's classic. Yeah, then there's some stuff in here. There's a little baggie of, looks like pins. And then there's some CDs. Let's look at the CDs. There's a lot of stuff in this box. I'm still laughing over the Village People one. Sorry. Oh, this is that's a Japanese single for Sepultura, Arise. See if I can show without a glare. So it's got Arise, Inner Self Live, Troops of Doom Live. That's pretty cool. I don't own that, so that would be a nice addition to the collection. And this is actually Pantera Walk, Japanese single for that album, and this has Walk, Fucking Hostile, and this is a little teeny weeny type here. By Demons, by Driven, Walk, the extended dub mix, and Cowboys from Hell Live and Heresy Live. So there you go, there's a Japanese single for Pantera, Walk. And that was all that was in that little bag. And there's a couple other things in here. Well, let's go through this little bag of pins, because these look pretty cool, and I love pins. Glenn Benton for President patch. Remember, I don't know if you guys have ever watched, what was that preacher's name, man? Glenn Benton used to be on his show all the time. It was hilarious back in the day. I can't remember what his name was now, the preacher. Oh, that's just really, really cool. Alice Cooper pin. A vintage Bride pin. Wow, that's fantastic. I don't know where he found that from. Oh, I know where he found this one because I believe he told me. This is an original Vengeance Rising pin. They used to sell these on their very first tour. They sold these. I believe it was the Human Sacrifice tour. And this is Messiah Prophet. And this is from the tour they did with Barren Cross and Rapture opening up, or the Moshketeers. Rapture and Moshketeers, same band, different name. But yeah, that's really, really cool. And I do remember him telling me about this pin. And I believe he said he had bought a Barren Cross pin too, but he couldn't find it. So, regardless, that's really cool. And then there's also a set of, if I can get it out of the package without destroying it, King Diamond buttons. I love this kind of stuff, so that's really, really cool. This package is over the top, I mean, already, and I just opened a couple things. There's a few more in here, so let's see what else is in here. This looks like maybe a VHS tape. Let's see. More bubble wrap. It is a VHS tape. It's two VHS tapes. So we've got SOD live at Budokan. So this is is this the classic stuff, or is this the? Yeah, this is back. This is recorded back in 80 and 90. What would have been 91, 92? Doesn't actually say the date on here that I see. But anyhow, yeah, it had to be back in like 91, 92 around when the album came out, because I remember Heathen's Rage had opened up for, it was Overkill and SOD, and I think it was 1991. And then this is Pantera, Cowboys from Hell, the videos, and I do not have this either. I've never even seen this one, I don't think. So that's very cool too. Cowboys from Hell, Psycho Holiday, Cemetery Gates, Heresy Live, and Art of Shredding Live. Very cool. I don't know what's in here. Maybe some more Village People stuff. Oh, this has got to be 7-inch singles. That's what it looks like. This is 7-inch singles. Oh, I love 7-inch singles. So this is cool. So what do we have here? Got some Afflicted, well, thrash metal, almost death metal if I'm not mistaken. Haven't heard this particular single, but see, it was Nuclear Blast. What year was this? 1,000 copies, made in Germany. Nuclear Yellow. 1992. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably, you know, the kind of early thrash death stuff. I haven't heard this particular single yet though. And then we've got another Afflicted. This is on Relapse Records. Single series number 19. This is very cool. Oh, right on. So we've got some early Amorphous from 1991. So this is more straightforward death metal. This is before they kind of went the more melodic way, but regardless, I love Amorphous. I always like that logo too. You know, it's got that kind of thrashy, brutal look without being a pile of sticks, and you can still read it. So that's really cool. More death metal. Benediction, experimental stage. Yeah, this is I'm pretty sure this is Nuclear Blast 2. Indeed it is. 1992, Nuclear Blast Records. These are cool. I don't know where he got these from, but man, this is awesome. Brutality. Nuclear Blast again, made in Germany, 1992. Old school, straightforward, grunt and grind, death metal. And everybody knows who this band is. This is Cannibal Corpse, Hammer Smash Face, The Exorcist, and Zero the Hero. Wow, that's got to be cool. I don't think I ever heard that song. So this is Cannibal Corpse doing Zero the Hero from Black Sabbath, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if it says who. Let's see here, Zero the Hero. It doesn't say on there anywhere. There's a little sheet of paper in here. Let's see if it's on there. I gotta believe this has got to be a Black Sabbath cover. Yep, Butler, Iommi, Ward, and Gillen. Yep, real small type down there. That's gonna be one of the first things I play. I've never heard that, dude. This is awesome. This is just fantastic stuff. I love old school death metal. And this is Carcass. Side A, live at St. George's Hall, 89. Side B is live from Oulu, 1989, UK. This is cool, man. This stuff is awesome. This is Monstrosity. This has to be early 90s too. Man, this stuff is just any early 90s stuff is hard to find on vinyl. 1992. So we got Darkest Dream and Horror Infinity. And I'm just kind of blown away by this package, man. This is Napalm Death. This is early Napalm Death. This is Noxy Punk's Fuck Off. Both live, Contemptuous Mix, and yeah, it's a picture disc of that. Early Napalm Death. I saw Napalm Death a few years ago with Creator. Let's see what was back in, I should say a few years ago. It was actually like a decade ago. I actually have a framed poster over there, Creator Napalm Death. Really cool print. And they played at the what they play at? They played at the Launchpad in Albuquerque. This is one of those Nuclear Blast 4-song singles. Remember, they put out a bunch of these. These were really cool. So you got Hypocrisy, Afflicted, Resurrection, and Sinister. So 4 killer death metal songs on one single. And part 2 of this is, I remember this one because this has got Mortification on there, and Benediction, Gorefest, and Macrobee. Way cool. Death of Gunfighter, The Visitors. Now this one I can honestly say I don't know anything about it. I don't know, it looks kind of punk. Maybe it's death metal. New one to me, so if anybody knows this single, let me know in the description below. I'd like to hear from you. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't recognize it from the front. Ah, here we go. This is Julio Ray. Sing It Out, I Can Testify, Less Miserable, I'll Never Know. This is, I'm assuming this is going to be punk, but Julio Ray was the main man behind the punk band The Lead. And he also played in a grindcore band whose name is escaping me at the moment. Actually have several other CDs, but I haven't heard it in a while. Anyhow, so this one I've never heard it. So this is really cool. This is an independent release completely. Black vinyl with just a white label on it. Unrehearsed Walk. That's the name of this. I guess it's an EP. It's got 4 songs on it. So, and oh, this is cool. Getting out of the death metal. This is Chevy. This is more of your doom metal, 70s retro stuff. Really cool band, Chevy. 7-inch single. The rock side is Dallas Tar, Untitled, and the roll side is Tomorrow's Dream. Again, Black Sabbath cover. It's got to be Tomorrow's Dream. Roll side written by Black Sabbath. Sure enough. So that's cool as well. This is also on a colored vinyl, it looks like. Clear vinyl. These singles are just... Dude, this is just a mind-blowing, awesome package, dude. I'm shocked. I really am. Let's see. That might be all there is. Should be all there is. My God. Yep, that's it. So, man, what a package. That's just fantastic. So, man, I kind of wish he had a channel himself that I could send you to, but he doesn't do a channel. It's just really a friend of mine on Facebook, and his name is Patrick Wolf. So if you don't know Patrick Wolf, you can find him in my friends list on Facebook, and definitely look him up, because obviously he's a metal fanatic like the rest of us crazy cats. So that's it. Appreciate you all watching. Should be doing a couple of new What's Spinning videos next, and appreciate you watching them once again. God bless. Stay strong.